Breaking news coming in. Protests have broken out inside the Bengaluru Central Jail after news broke that DIG Roopa, who exposed the rot and corruption in the present system, has been transferred to the traffic department. There is a riot-like situation inside with prisoners breaking out in protest over the transfer of DIG Roopa, the whistleblower cop who was seen as exposing officially the corruption and bribery rot that Sasikala and several others have paid for VVIP privileges inside the Parapana Agrahara prison. Nolan Pinto joins us live from Bengaluru. Nolan, what is the situation? What kind of protest is happening inside the jail?
Well, Shiv, we have very sketchy information as to what exactly is happening, but we must remember in the intervening night of Saturday and Sunday, because of certain protests that took place over there, around 32 prisoners were actually summoned or shifted to various prisons all across the state. Now what we're told is, after the information came out that she has been transferred to the transport department, this is what we're told, that prisoners are protesting over there. 60% are for her. Basically, they do not want her transferred because they believe that she's actually done something good, while 40% are against her. Now, this is the information we're getting from our sources. We're not too sure what sort of protests are going on. Is it a hunger protest? Are they, is it a hunger protest, or are they actually at loggerheads as such with the prison officials? We're not too sure, but all we know is that they are protesting as of now.
Okay, thanks very much, Nolan, for getting us the very latest on that. Bit of disturbing development there on the story. Just hours after DIG Roopa transferred, a riot-like situation inside the jail with protests breaking out by inmates there.
After the whistleblower Indian Police Service officer DIG Roopa exposed how AIADMK chief Sasikala was allegedly being given VVIP treatment in a Bengaluru prison, she has been shunted out. The DIG has now been transferred as Commissioner Traffic and Road Safety. Even her boss, the Additional Director General Sathyanarayan Rao, against whom she'd leveled charges seeking investigation into charges of corruption, has been transferred. The opposition has accused the Congress government in Karnataka of shielding the corrupt and punishing the honest. But Chief Minister Sathyanarayan has tried to brazen it out, claiming that the transfer is a routine administrative matter and the government does not need to clarify anything to the media. DIG Roopa, the lady you see on your television screen, she, after visiting the prison, filed a report where it was said that Sasikala or the AIADMK was learned to have paid 2 crore rupees allegedly to prison officials in order to get VVIP treatment that included a separate kitchen inside the prison. A probe has now been ordered into this complaint. Real facts need to come in, says H.D. Kumaraswamy of the JDS. So what had DIG Roopa actually said? There were allegations of widespread corruption in the prison system. There were specific allegations against Sasikala of the AIADMK. There were allegations that she had paid close to 2 crore rupees to get VVIP treatment inside the prison. Let's listen in to DIG Roopa. She'd spoken on the 14th of July.
I know, see, I have no eggs to grind, and if I had any loopholes to hide, I wouldn't have taken this step of exposing. And I don't gain anything by this. And my only intention was bona fide to correct the irregularities in the system. And if I'm targeted, it is unfair. That is why I am saying, you know, here what is prevailing is show me the face and I'll tell you the rule. I think that should go.
Show me the face, I will show you the rules. The fact that a senior police officer of the rank of a Deputy Inspector General of Police and the integrity of the officer, DIG Roopa, the fact that she's made these charges makes it all the more serious. I want to cut across to India Today's Nolan Pinto, who joins us with the latest on the story. Nolan, let's begin with the transfer. Why was the officer transferred? Was a transfer expected? Had she completed her tenure, or is there more to it than meets the eye?
Well, Gaurav, let's put it this way. A transfer was expected, especially amongst us, considering the fact that she had actually come out over here as a whistleblower, talking about or exposing the irregularities, the illegalities that are taking place in the Bengaluru Central Prison. That's the Parapana Agrahara Central Prison right here in this city. Now, this was just expected. We were only waiting when the CM would do that, because for quite some time after she actually came out with this, the CM was not in Bengaluru and he did not speak about this. In fact, say about a few hours ago, we spoke to him about this issue. We asked him, what is happening over there? Fine, you have transferred her, but what is happening? You said that an investigation has started. He didn't come about with that. Like you stated, he says it's an administrative issue and you do not have to talk to the press about this. But we must also remember, the government says an investigation has begun, headed by a retired IS officer, but no notification has yet been issued. So we still do not know whether the investigation headed by a retired IS officer has actually begun or not. But yes, now opposition leaders are saying that this is a cover-up. The government is actually trying to transfer a whistleblower, get her out of the system so that things do not get murkier, so that things do not come out in the open.
Okay.
And this is the situation as of now.
Okay. Stay with me for a moment. There's more information that's coming in. Now we are being told that even the superintendent of prisons has been transferred in Bengaluru. Now, Nolan, for the benefit of our viewers, so now we know that the ADG has been transferred, the DIG has been transferred, the superintendent has been transferred, and apparently some inmates, they've been transferred from Bengaluru prison here to Bellary prison. So how does all of this add up? Is this a cover-up, people being transferred, or is a genuine inquiry currently underway? And if so, who's conducting this inquiry?
Well, let's put it this way. Now, these two officers were transferred. Now, when this happened, we all wondered what is happening to the jailer over there, the SP, because ultimately he was at fault. This is what D. Roopa had always told, that, you know what, a lot of illegalities, irregularities were taking place. She also mentioned that along with him, there were 10 prisoners who actually were calling the shots in the Parapana Agrahara Central Prison. Now, when she went on Saturday, now this is important, Sathyanarayan Rao Saturday morning went to the prison, met officials. D. Roopa again went over there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. She actually met close to 900 odd prisoners. This is what the information we received. She heard their grievances. That is when they complained, saying that along with the jailer, this SP, there were 10 convicts, prisoners, who were calling the shots and they wanted action against him. And that is when they started to protest. So from Saturday, they were protesting. The protest did not stop. It went on through the night. That is when the authorities decided to ship these 32 prisoners. All stopped. But now, after information came out that she's being transferred, they're told that almost 60%, again, this is from sources, almost 60% of the prisoners are protesting over there, saying that they want her back. They do not want her to be transferred because she is actually bringing out all the illegality.
Okay, so D. Roopa, the Deputy Inspector General of Police in Bengaluru, so she was bringing out illegalities that were happening in the prison. She was trying to reform things in the prison. She's been shunted out. She's been transferred as Commissioner Traffic. There are other transfers that are taking place. And just for a moment, I want to quote what Kiran Bedi, former super cop and current Lieutenant Governor of Puducherry, had to say a few days back. Kiran Bedi said, "We need more of her kind. Meet IPS officer Roopa, who's exposed Sasikala's life in jail." And now that lady officer has been transferred. India Today's Nolan Pinto will continue to track that story very closely.